Okay, so caution all trick-or-treaters, keep the candy away from your pets because it can be toxic. But keeping your cats and dogs happy this Halloween goes a little bit deeper than that warning. Joining us is Geraldine Chada as well as Luke Skywalker. She is clearly Chewbacca, so this is so exciting. But we do want to know, how can these Halloween costumes actually affect our pets?
You know, it's crazy, isn't it? Now he's all excited because this is his first. Oh, thank you for having me, by the way. Yes. I love Halloween, and I love, obviously, everything that I do is so fun. So anyway, Luke is only 4 months old, and this is his first time he's being exposed to Halloween and the costume, and obviously these googly-eyed, crazy Halloween decorations that we have around can be really sometimes distressing, especially if they're a new puppy.
I was going to say, some of these costumes, they've got so much fur, and the eyes, they really don't know what's going on.
Right, because dogs see mostly in black and white, more like a colorblind person. Luke, quiet. They actually can be scary, and this can scare him. This can actually make him go, ooh, what is that?
Okay.
So we want to expose them ahead of time so that they don't have that fear. They trust, they see us work with these items, and they see that these googly eyes aren't going to hurt them.
Okay, so what can you do if you, let's say, have an overly anxious dog? Because we know that extra stimulation and noise can affect them.
Correct. So I have a few suggestions. One is exercise your dogs more often. If you exercise them more often, they will have the ability to relax, obviously. Just like us, get rid of that energy that can harbor them from relaxing. More importantly, give them a safe space where they can get away from all the crazy. Quiet. Come, Luke, come. I know this is exciting.
He is the cutest Luke Skywalker ever. Yes.
Quiet, quiet. Luke, quiet. Good boy. And also a lot of training. Mental stimulation, not just physical, is really important because mental stimulation helps them calm as well. Quiet.
Okay.
Good. Quiet.
And what advice do you have if your dog is overly nervous?
So if you are not willing to go find like a commercial product that's a calming treat, quiet. Luke, quiet. Good. If you aren't looking for something like that, if your dog is extremely nervous, then I would go straight to some type of medications. But I'm a big fan of natural first. So there are L-theanines, L-tryptophans, different types of calming treats out there that really help your pets from a chemical standpoint or a biochemistry standpoint. Being a biochemist, I'm a huge fan of going the natural route first. Luke, quiet. Quiet.
Okay, and you know, some of the reason he might be getting a little barky is he sees all the kids getting candy. Is there any treat that's actually safe for him?
There are treats that are safe for him. I love the Houndations. They're small little heart-shaped treats that come in different, they're itty-bitty, see? They come in little tiny heart shapes, and I love those because they're easy to carry. They have a little carabiner on them, so it's a great training tool besides just being a great little treat. And then I also love these Stewart's freeze-dried liver treats. They're great.
Okay, but all the Kit Kat stuff like that, we got to get it out.
It's got to be out of the way because chocolate, especially dark chocolates, baking chocolate is the biggest offender, but they actually have theobromine in them, and that is a vasodilator. It's a heart stimulant, and it's also a diuretic, so it can cause your dogs to go into heart failure very quickly. I know, it's true. So no chocolate for them. So keep that put away. That's the best advice I can give. And they don't, although they don't have a chocolate safe for dogs, they do have a carob that is a chocolate-like substance that doesn't have the theobromine. So you can go to some stores and actually purchase some chocolate type. Quiet. Okay. You have a lot to say.
What about getting Luke into a little safe room because he's just a little cute guy?
Well, this is crazy. Now he's at 4 months old. He's seeing cameras. He's seeing googly eyes. He's got a costume on, so he's warm. And I'm hot too. I mean, this is Chewbacca's not exactly a cool outfit to wear, is it? So he's a little warm. He's telling me he's thirsty. He's also telling me that he's about done with the costume. So acclimating your dogs to costumes is really important. This is the first time he's ever worn one.
Okay, and you can actually do that from an early age.
Yes, and I would start exposing them to that as soon as possible. Come here, Luke.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Geraldine and Luke, for stopping by the studio and, of course, just stealing the show right away.
Thank you, and happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes, happy Halloween.
Yes.